Hey, what's up everybody? Kai here, and welcome to the exciting finale of Part 1 of Breath of Fire. Okay, so technically this game doesn't have any official chapters, but I like to break the game up into 3 parts. Part 1 being everything you've seen up until now, and in today's episode. Part 2 being the bulk of the main story, and then Part 3, the end of the story. But it looks like the stone robot is sentient and is like, you know what man, screw you. So now's our chance to get up there and defeat the general and put a stop to this madness. Unfortunately, we have to walk all the way up there to do so. So I'm going to take care of that. After this random battle, of course, why not? The time has finally come, viewers, for probably the most difficult boss battle in the entire game. Personally, I don't think it's that tough. It's actually relatively easy once you understand what you have to do. But for a lot of people, this could very well be the hardest battle you've fought so far in the game. And I could see why. The general in question here has 1200 HP, which is a metric ass ton. And he can hit your whole party for quite a bit of damage. So it's going to be a long, arduous battle. Also, the battle is fairly difficult because we're sort of handicapped right now. Because, well, of course, it's after this battle. We're going to gain an ability that makes the rest of the bosses in the game substantially easier. However, right now, we don't have access to said abilities, so we're going to have to do this one the old-fashioned way. Got some more zombies to deal with here. There is a new enemy that you can meet up with in here. I believe we haven't met up with it yet, called Toadstool. But it's very easy. Just have Bo and Ryu attack and have Nina use the Earth Key. But it might take 2 rounds to finish him off. Okay. As always, we want to give Ryu the Earth Key. That'd be nice. The long sword there. Let's see, his action stat is 40, same as Bo's. Man, I don't know who's going to go first. Again, you would like to have Bo be faster than Ryu, but we're just going to have to play it by ear and see what happens. Have you the ring? Bonus points if you get the reference. Well, we're going to have to take you away. For boss time! Against the Gremlin. Is this what happens when you feed Gizmo after midnight? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so first things first, let's get Fry going with Bo. We'll have Ryu use the Earth Key because, again, I'm not sure who's going to go first. You know what? Just to be safe, let's get agility up on Bo. I remember the first time I played this game, this guy, he killed me because I had the wolf hat equipped on Bo, and he was taking upwards of 50 damage every round. It was ridiculous. I couldn't keep up with the healing. And I had Bo healing full time, I had Nina healing full time, and the only one dealing any damage to the boss was Ryu. And as you can imagine, it was a very, very long fight that I eventually ended up losing because I didn't have any acorns with me. So once I was out of MP, that was it. I was fucked. Okay, once you get your speed situation worked out, you want to have Nina start casting Fortify on everybody. You want to have Bo and Ryu do the standard Fry acorn rotation. You know what, it's probably more important that she heals herself. But the first part of the battle is pretty easy. Second part, that's where things start to heat up. Again, go with the Earth Key on your free turns with Ryu. Don't use the Elemental Stones just yet. Have Nina Fortify when she can. Okay, good. Hopefully he'll do his single target attacks like so, giving you a chance to buff. Although it is a bit random sometimes. Okay, now we're in pretty good shape here. Everyone's buffed. We're good to go. Now the trick to this guy is being able to manage your healing on 3 characters all at once. So what I like to do is get up like a rotation of heals. So things to keep in mind: Cura is a 50 HP restoration and Cura 2 is about 100. So you want to keep everyone's maximum HP in mind and just kind of top off people every other round. And it's just basically a judgment call as to whether you should who to heal and when. And that's pretty much it. This guy is not as hard as everyone makes him out to be. Okay, now that we're in his second wind, oh man. This is where we want to start going balls to the wall with Ryu, but first things first, Bo needs AP. And we should start topping people off. Because he's probably going to use this attack every single round. And without Fortify, and if you have the Wolf Hat equipped, you're in for a very rough time. You know, thankfully now we have the internet, and we know such things about this game. Unlike before. Alright, let's start off with the weaker ones. Because again, I'm really not too stressed about this guy. He's not that hard. So I want to save my Bolt Stones if I can. Because I know what some of you guys are thinking. Kai, why don't you save some of those stones for the next boss? And that's a good point. I'll do my best. But I'm not worried about that boss either, in all honesty. So whatever happens, happens. See, let's go ahead and heal Nina because Bo can take a few more hits. So yeah, that's pretty much the strategy I like to use for this guy. If you don't have acorns, then you're going to be in for a longer fight, but it won't be anything you can't manage, really. Let's see. Yeah, no more fire stones. Let's go ahead and start using these cold stones next. Yeah. Well, you know what? Bo can take another hit. But then Nina might need healing too, so just play it safe. It's not like Nina's gonna run out of AP herself. Yeah, really good damage there. Another reason that a lot of people say this is a really hard boss fight is because, technically speaking, at least in comparison to the rest of the bosses in the game, we're at a disadvantage. We are severely handicapped because it's not until a little bit later on that we gain an ability that will damn near trivialize any boss fight. And, well, we don't have that right now, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and just slug it out. And hopefully we come out on top. It is a battle of attrition, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and heal Ryu. It's not too bad, though. He just has a ton of HP, and we're going to be here a while. Or not. Well, there you go, guys. That's the gremlin. Denied. What's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot. We had to go south across the river. Or not. What's going on, game? No. What are you doing? Wait, did Ryu just talk? Ryu spoke. Stone Robot? No. What are you doing? I thought you couldn't self-terminate. No, Stone Robot! That wasn't necessary at all. Yay, happy music! Even though our stone robot just sacrificed himself to detonate the volcano, which then made the lava harden in the water so we could cross. Even though he clearly could have just stepped over the river. But anyways, for doing so, we get new world map music, which is a pretty unique feature to Breath of Fire, and this also became a staple in the series. Usually whenever you complete a main story event, then you get new music. Man, that seems so bittersweet. But anyways, all is well. I like how the game just instantly transitions into happy music like that. Aww. Yeah, don't make the same mistake and throw yourself into a volcano. Oh, excuse me. I hope that burp didn't show up in the recording. If it does, I apologize. I like this music though. Really gets the blood flowing and makes you want to go out on an adventure. Da, 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 da. Well, anyways, let's check out this palace here. Remember what that one person in Tantar told us? Yeah, we should stop by and pay our respects. And for this, you want Ryu in the front of your party. What's seal? Well, before we go any further, let's go over here and heal up. Yeah, let's go over heal and heal up. That's great, Kai. Here we get a melon. Boobies. Ryu took the melons. All right. Hey, how's it going? For boss time against... what is this guy? Talon. Alright, new enemy model. Sweet. Badass looking gargoyle guy. Okay, so... do I have any proteins? I probably do not. No, I do not. Okay, so let's go ahead and start using these leftover elemental stones. Actually, what I might do to conserve on time is give you guys the basic rundown for this fight and just edit out however long it takes me to defeat this guy because it's going to take a while. See how powerful my physical attack is. Although I'm pretty sure the Earth Key... oh, yeah. Earth Key is much more powerful than my longsword here. So basically this guy is very easy. All you want to do is trade blows with him back and forth, and use an herb if you get low, or you can wait till you get really low and use the melon. What the melon does is a full heal. So I would wait till you drop to about 25 HP, and then go ahead and use the melon. And then from there on out, just keep using the Earth Key every single round, and eventually this guy will fall. So right now would be a good time to use the melon. and I will just meet you back when I have this guy dead. Okay, we're back. Finally. This is taking a very long time because I'm not getting a single counterattack. But we got him. Hooray! Congratulations! No, this is not Ghosts and Goblins. Oh man, you guys remember that horrible typo when you finally beat the game? And the seal has been broken. For defeating that guy, we get... Well, we get fully healed, for starters. That's nice. And now Ryu can turn into a dragon. Yeah, this is the hidden power of the Dragon Clan. What do you mean you saw that one coming a mile away? So, Ryu's dragon transformations, as you can see here, he gets the Snow Dragon, the Flame Dragon, and the Thunder Dragon. Each one costs a different amount of MP, and each one deals a different amount of damage. Just like attack spells, they deal a fixed amount of damage. However, because he is considered a melee character, whenever you attack in dragon form, it's considered a physical attack. So you can use Marble 1s to get a guaranteed critical hit, which is very powerful. Also, on the other hand, because it's also a magic attack, you can exploit enemies' elemental weaknesses while in dragon form, dealing even more damage. So Ryu just became a boss destroyer. He is going to wreck some serious face. But first things first, we need to get Bo in front of the party. There we go. And let's check out this very... or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, that wasn't inconspicuous at all. What's going on with this guy? Huh. Well, we'll have to check back on that guy a little bit later on. Oh, fairies. Hey, how's it going? No, pay no attention to us. Okay, they all say the same thing, and there's nothing we can do here for now, so let's continue on. Maybe put Ryu's new dragon spells to use, show those off to you guys. Ah, new enemies, fleas. Or flies, I'm sorry. These guys are... well, they're pretty fast, as you can imagine. And I don't have the boomerang, so this is no bueno. Not a good example to show off Ryu's dragons either. Alright, go Bo! Must have used one of those explosive arrows I asked him to. Let me take a second here to rearrange my setup. And man, that's twice I've done that. There we go. You know what, we'll just put Ryu's Dragon's forms to use during the next boss fight. That's pretty much the only time you're ever going to want to use them anyways. Random battles, not so much. Now these guys here can inflict the curse status ailment on your characters, and they can also put you to sleep with Paralyze. Now Curse, again, as far as I know, doesn't have any immediate downsides. It does set your Fate stat to 0, which again is one of those really finicky stats. But I'm assuming it doesn't allow you to get critical hits. But I've never seen that happen to me, and I've never noticed anything bad happen while cursed, so I never really worry about it. But it is something you want to get rid of all the same. It's kind of like poison. Yeah, it's there and it's annoying, but aside from that, you know, And I don't even want to deal with these guys right now. Bo, shove a lightning bolt up their ass. Wow, they're fast. that path? No, wait, not yet. Never mind, viewers. Never mind. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Whoa, 3 of these guys. I really hope Nina can get that Earth Key off. Damn it. Damn it, both of my AoE attacks. Alright, Bo, looks like you're gonna use the Earth Key. Somebody has to. Yeah, being hit does not guarantee you to wake up from sleep in this game. Just like in Mufia. Oh, man. Well, looks like Ryu snapped out of it. And if this goes on for too much longer, I'm just going to cut this one out. Okay, Nina's back. Everyone's back. Alright, we're good. Man, these guys are fucking annoying. I think it's that point in the LP, guys, to start cutting out random battles. Or use more marbles. Okay, like I started to say, that path to the left there, remember that for later, because we'll be coming back here soon enough, and we can't do anything down that way for right now. Come on, we're almost there. Alright, made it, finally. I don't think I can squeeze down that way, so we gotta go around, of course. Can never take a shortcut when I want to. Slimes again? Huh. Alright, we made it to the port town of... I don't know what the name of this town is yet, but it's very sparkly. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits here. When we come back next time, we'll explore the port town and see if we can't catch a ride to Scan to rescue Sarah and put a stop to the Dark Dragons once and for all. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.